Hello Leo, this is Olivia from Dice Tarot. I'm here today to do the third week of November, and it's going to be from the 15th through the 21st. I hope that everything is going well with you, and try to stay safe. Hopefully things will smooth out or something. We'll see. So let's go ahead and dig in and see what's going on for Leo. Leo the Lion. Okay, and then let's see if we can get the first card to pop out. There we go. Now it's the Seven of Wands. Now this talks about somebody that has finally come to some type of conclusion that they need to protect themselves. That heart chakra in the middle of this woman's chest is like saying that they're here to protect their heart. They are having to protect themselves from opposition that's against them. All these other wands are people that's trying to stab at and poke and irritate this person, or you. Possibly, it's more than likely you, Leo. Could be from work. Oh, there were two cards there. Sorry, I missed that. But this is the first card anyway. So the second card is the Seven of Pentacles. You got two sevens right off the bat. I'm not sure what that means in numerology, but I'm sure it's important. But with the Seven of Pentacles in the reverse, this is telling me that you've already harvested your, whatever it was that you planted seeds at or for, it's already been harvested. There's no more growth here. You've taken the rewards or whatever it was that whatever you set your seeds for to grow. It's been harvested, and now it's time to walk away and go a different direction because it's done. There's no more growth. Maybe you feel like there's some fear, and this is why you're feeling like you need to stand up for yourself. Or just maybe you're just standing up to yourself for verbally so you can tell people just what you think, or at least relay the information that you think they would need to hear. To tell somebody why this is happening, you know, that kind of energy. What's going on? This is what's happening. It could be that, and you know you're going to need to protect your heart because I have a feeling this could end up being some kind of relationship. But we'll see. Or it could still be job. Maybe you've worked there 7 years and you can't grow anymore, and it's time to move on. Oh, the Ten of Wands. Now this talks about the ending of a burden that has just been draining you. Not only physically, but psychologically. Anxiety, possibly. You were just tired of something. And again, it could still be work because it deals with wands. This deals with money, wands. So let's keep going here. Oh my God, all your cards are coming out in reverse except for the first one. The Knight of Pentacles. Now this is in reverse, which is interesting because the Knight of Pentacles talks about slow. Actually in reverse, this is telling me that something's been brought to a halt. It's like you put the brakes on and this is done. It's not going forward anymore. Wow. Could also mean the lack of money too. Loss of money from an income, from a work situation perhaps. Interesting. Oh my, the Eight of Pentacles. Now the Eight of Pentacles talks about, again, this talks about work. Isn't that interesting? The Eight of Pentacles is somebody that works very hard and diligent. They don't stop until they get their projects done. Even though she's doing it leisurely. Wow. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's keep going. The King of Swords. Now, the King of Swords is somebody with authority, somebody that has the mentality to make a decision to cut something out when the time is right. Because with the king, he doesn't fiddle fart around. He just, if there's something that he sees that needs to be done or ended or cut out, it happens. There's no second guessing. Very intelligent. He knows his mind. He knows what's happening. He knows what's best. And it could be, God, this is definitely almost feeling like a work situation. This could be the boss. He could be the one that's making the decisions that, we're not going to be able to survive this economic downfall that we're headed for. I'm going to have to start laying some people off or letting them go, period. Permanently. I mean, it could be that. But he knows what's best. Maybe some people will stay. Maybe some won't. But it's definitely it was a burdensome type situation for you, Leo. You were done with it anyway. I would say within yourself, internally, within your thoughts and your psyche, you were done with it anyway. It was too much of a burden. And I believe you are here protecting yourself. You are definitely protecting yourself. Oh my gosh, the wheel. The wheel of fortune is going to turn in your favor. And there's no doubt that there's something divinely guided here, because the Wheel of Fortune is also the destiny card. And the Wheel of Fortune talks about everything in your... Well, it's in the right spinning cycle, so it could even be happening for you now, where you're starting to feel like life is starting to run a little bit smoother than it had been in the past couple of years or so, or maybe financially money's starting to come in from a different area of life that you've tried something different with. But it's definitely good luck, and it's going to be in your favor, Leo. Your favor. The Fool in reverse is a fool. This card talks about, it's like you don't have enough faith in the divine to guide you in a proper situation. And you're going to be a fool and just take a leap anyway, and be careful because you could get hurt. This is a lack of faith. So you do it on your own. This is somebody that's not spiritually enlightened, but they know how to protect their heart. Interesting. And there's not going to be any action taken here, or there's no communications. I'll have to clarify that to see what that means. Oh, the Ace of Wands. Now, the Ace of Wands talks about a brand new beginning, and it could be in, it can be, oh God, my brain is going blank here for a minute here. Well, for one thing, the wands represent the soul. Your soul could be directing you on what to do here. Because this is the last card that I draw. The other ones are going to just be clarifiers. It could be that your soul is talking to you. You might be getting messages in the middle of the night. Look at this. This person could be getting messages. This guy could be getting messages from these crows. You might want to listen to your dreams, or the whispers that you might hear in the middle of the night. And maybe you want to jot those down, because you think you can wait until morning to remember it, and it's gone within 10 minutes. If you write it down real quick on a piece of paper next to your bedside or whatever, then you won't forget. I think there is something that's here that's trying to communicate with you. It can also mean creativity, passion, something that's passionate, other kind of work that you want to do perhaps. Let's clarify. Okay, let's look at the bottom of the deck. Oh, the bottom of the deck is the two of Wands. This talks about making a choice between either staying where you are or moving on. And that could be your location more so than your job. Or it could be both. All right. I'll lay that over here. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles and see what we get here. Again, that's somebody they're standing up. They have their own power within them. It's almost like the Strength card, except this person has their internal, they have self-confidence and they have the willpower to do what they want to do. But they do realize that people are trying to sabotage them in some way. Could be jealousy, maybe. This is jealousy also, by the way, the Eight of Wands in reverse. There's somebody here that's jealous of you. Let's clarify the Seven of Wands with the Eight of Pentacles. Ooh, the Moon. Ooh, the Moon. There's fear. There is fear here. And there's also something that's being hidden. Something that's not being revealed. Interesting. Oh my gosh, that's interesting. So the Seven of Wands. No, I'm going to have to clarify that. Let's clarify the Moon, please. The Ten of Swords. You know what it feels like? Somebody's standing up and standing up for themselves. And they're working on something. It's like they're rebuilding themselves. They're standing up for themselves. They're probably, like I said, there's opposition against them. They're standing up for themselves. But they're still working on getting out of a situation that was darn near death-like. Ten of Swords is like one of the worst backstabbing, betrayal, hurt from many people or many situations. Oh, that's interesting. It's like the work that they're doing on themselves, it's like they're not revealing this to someone. They're not revealing their true hurt, their true pain. Let's clarify the Fool in reverse and the Ace of Wands. The Ten of Pentacles. Ooh, it sounds like to me somebody's been working on themselves, wanting to get out of a situation that was very hurtful. They haven't revealed it anymore. And there's a little bit of fear here too. Keep that in mind. Because when we get down here with this person is going to they're going to be a fool. They're going to do something foolish. Is it they're doing something foolish by leaving a home, or is it they're going to stick around in a home where they wanted to leave in the first place? It's like somebody was working on themselves, getting ready to get out of a situation that was hurtful, and they're fearful of it also. But this fool is jumping without thinking. And maybe what this means is they're reversing what they've done. They're not going to leave a situation. They're going to be a fool and stay in a situation. This could be work or a home, the Ten of Pentacles. And they're going to stay in a situation that's hurtful, which is something they were planning on getting away from, but something triggered them. Let's keep going. Let's go with the Knight of Pentacles in reverse with the World, along with the Ten of Wands in reverse. The Three of Wands. Somebody's been waiting on someone or something that has a great deal of desire for them. It's something that you really truly want, Leo. You've been waiting. And it's with the Destiny card, so this is something that's supposed to happen. But for some reason, you're feeling like you're losing yourself, or losing your money, or losing the desire to move on. Because the Knight in the upright has a plan, and they're slowly, gradually going, but in the reverse, it's like a dead halt. And then you have the Ten of Wands in reverse. That is a heavy burden, but it's in the final stages of it. It's darn near complete. I wonder what triggered you to stop all of a sudden. Let's clarify the Knight of Pentacles. The Chariot. And it's in reverse too. Something triggered whoever this energy is. It is possibly you, Leo. This energy was triggered for you to all of a sudden. You had these plans, you were going to, harvested everything, you're going to move on, and the Ten of Wands is the end of it, and then all of a sudden you're stopping everything. Something scared you. I think this Moon card has something scared you, and it could be whoever it is you're dealing with. Is it somebody that's brutally mean, like abusive? Could it be that? You were even waiting on somebody, but all of it's being put on hold. To be honest with you though, the Three of Wands is still in the upright, and so is the Wheel. I still have a feeling you're just putting something on hold for some reason or another. I don't know what it is. Let's clarify the Seven of Pentacles in reverse with the Ten of Wands in reverse, and the King of Swords, the one he likes to cut stuff out if it's not working. Two of Cups. This talks about a romantic relationship. And I have a feeling this King of Wands is cutting out. I wonder, I'm just going to go here for a minute. This Ten of Pentacles could be a marriage. It could be a union between two people that are married. Now, this person, you Leo, maybe you found somebody that you really want to be with, and you were in the process of working on that, and then all of a sudden something triggered either this connection, or you put it on, or you're going to cut it out for some reason unknown. It's like somebody or something said something or did something, and it totally went completely against everything that you were already working on. And so now you're going to just be a fool and just stay where you are. But you still have this bit of hope over here for this Three of Wands. Is this one person you were waiting on? And this is something else? I'm not sure. Ooh, it's a little complicated. Let's clarify the Eight of Wands with the Ace of Wands. The Eight of Wands in reverse with the Ace of Wands. I know that blended a while ago, didn't it? The Star in reverse. Interesting. So to me, the Star, which by the way, we have the Chariot, which is Cancer. We have the Moon, which is Pisces. And the Fool, I believe, is Gemini. And the Star is Aquarius. That's the major arcanas. I'm not sure what the Wheel is. I wonder if something about communications with somebody, like an Aquarius, for instance, is that what triggered you? You realized there was no more growth here with this person. That's why everything's in reverse, except for you cutting it out. I wonder if that's exactly what this is. But you know what else? Again, this is somebody that's taken their power back, but there's been fear here, and it's some kind of fear to do possibly with, and plus they were working on it. I wonder if they sabotaged themselves and said that no, this relationship ain't gonna work. I'm not. Something that this person did has caused you to cut this situation out. And it's like you gave up everything. You kept your willpower. You know what you were living in. That was what was revealed, that you knew. Ten of Swords, wherever you live or whoever you're with. You're working on it though, trying to maybe help make it grow again. A relationship that's possibly dead, but you're going to stick with it anyway. Maybe it's got something to do with the way the world is turning right now. And I'm not talking about astrologically, but you know what I mean? Maybe you decided this union between this person was just too much. And you've decided that you're just going to cut it out and just stay where you are and deal with what you're dealing with now. Wow. Because the Chariot and the Knight both are like squelching their wheels dead stop. They're stopping. But there's still this fire of hope, this Three of Wands. There's something here that you still have a desire for that you want to do. Something about some kind of special project perhaps. But whatever it is that you decide to do, it is being blessed by the divine. And it is this is destined to happen. It was supposed to all happen this way. No communications with this Aquarius person. But isn't it funny that the Ace of Wands is between what you're staying in and what you were going to be headed towards? But remember, this Two of Wands is the question is, do I stay or do I go? You must have decided to stay and gave up your dream. All right, let's see what's on the bottom of the deck. It is a victory for you. It sounds like it may have been a karmic situation that you were about to get into, and you totally turned it in reverse and cut it out and decided to stay where you are. So that's a victory for you. I just hope it's worth it. Don't you guys? Let's get a universal card. The Messenger of Abundance. This is the same as the Page of Pentacles. And it says, wonderful news regarding your career. A new job, a promotion, or acceptance into an excellent school comes into your life. You might feel ready to do something that's challenging and fulfilling. This situation may involve someone who's fun to be around and sometimes mischievous. This person, who may be you, is youthful, optimistic, and very clever. Wow. That's interesting. It talks about work. This is too involved to be just about work to me. But anyway, that's what you have. I hope that this helps you, Leo. And until I see you during the week or during the rest of the month, be safe and namaste.